When you heal the energies of victimhood, blame, neediness, and deflection, it's wild how fast your reality changes. Because all those people will no longer be energetically matched to you. So you may be alone for a little while, but you'll also be surprised how quickly people who match your new vibration will show up to support you. And that's truly what manifestation is, becoming a vibrational match to the possibility of your highest potential by becoming your highest self. So we're going to dive deep today into how you know your manifestations are coming. So if you're on this awakening journey, if you are going after your business goals, your personal goals, your relationship goals, you're gonna wanna stick around because we'll also go over the ways to not block your blessings so you can get out of your own way and into your alignment more and more every single day. Because one of the biggest things that you'll probably be aware of right now is that you're being forced to change your habits or lifestyle. You know, maybe the sex doesn't feel as good as it used to, or maybe the nights out drinking don't uplift your spirit like they used to, or maybe a group of friends don't lift you up. Maybe getting up earlier and getting on that yoga mat or going to work out or working on your side hustle is what is bringing you more clarity, more trust, more faith. And guess what? You're probably starting to feel like, wow, there's actually pleasure in the peace. When you choose peace over all that chaos, that's when you know that your manifestations are really coming, that you're on the right path, and that you're being led to an authentic path. Because the one that the universe wants you on, your highest timeline, is the one that you're doing your self-care, the one where there's no toxicity or judgment or chaotic people around you. Like, why would you want the chaos when you know that the peace is the most abundant? The peace is gonna bring you to the prosperity. The peace is gonna bring you to deeper levels of passion. And I know that sometimes we get so caught up in like that passion and we want everything to feel electric. Like, I'm a Taurus. I really have worked through so much addiction energy in my life, but what I've learned is that there's so much more momentum in discipline. There's so much more momentum in consistency. There's so much more momentum when you give yourself a chance to slow down and get in touch with what your truth wants, who you really are, letting down the walls and the mask and letting yourself be seen, doing that shadow work and actually feeling the emotions that come up when you're entering this new era. That's how you know you are on the path of manifesting. So yeah, people are leaving your life in order for you to create space for people who are more aligned for you. People who might bring you to business opportunities or become clients or help you advance even just on your spiritual journey. There will be more alignment in your friendships. Trust this, but you cannot stay in the same patterns and expect different outcomes. You cannot stay in the same habits and expect to upgrade your lifestyle. You cannot stay with your same victim mindset and become a victor in life. You have to become the creator of your destiny. We get to choose our destiny. I don't believe that you came here with one possibility of your life. Like, if I chose to stay drinking and smoking all those years ago, I truly feel that I would have reached a different point in my life. But I kept on the path of personal development, and I have now grown businesses. I grew a music career to reach millions. I help people grow their businesses, their mindset, their energetics, their self-mastery tools, because I chose to take on that karmic load and break and destroy my own karmic patterns so that I could be freed of that, so I could tap into abundance, so that I could tap into my potential. And you have to remember remember that you are tapping into your potential as well. And you doing that is healing the people around you. And that's why some of them don't stay, because they're not willing to do that work. But you doing the work is going to lead you to the rooms that you need to be in, and you have to trust that. So if you're going through a lonely season, know that nothing is forever, right? Everything changes. You know, even the good changes. And I hate to say it, but it's true. I mean, think about it this way. You know, depending on who you talk to, our bodies are made of 60 to 80% of water, right? But that is a changing fluctuation. You might be a little dehydrated, and you might need to pour some more water into you through self-care or journaling or getting out of those nasty habits. Or you might be in one of those seasons of life where it was like a rainstorm and the riverbed is so high with the water and you're like overflowing with potential and possibility. And yeah, of course, there's gonna be slow days in the future too, but when you really understand this, you can get into a receival energy and be manifesting in any season of your life. As long as you're being authentic, as long as you're doing that deeper shadow work, healing your emotions and healing what comes up for you. Whatever you don't feel controls you. Whatever you don't feel will rule you, right? Because it'll be what you think about it. It'll be what you almost obsess over. But once you heal things, feel things, you become responsible for them, because anything showing up in your reality is yours to be made conscious of. It's yours to take responsibility over. That's how we become the creators of our destiny instead of the victims of our surroundings and the victims of our childhood and the victims of our circumstances, right? Because terrible things have happened to all of us, right? Like, I've been through emotional and physical abuse, but because of that, I learned the tools to self-regulate my nervous system, to rewire my brain, to show up fully and believe in myself at a much deeper level. Because when I took myself from that pain and turned that pain into beauty, I saw how much I could offer that to other people. And when you are taking your pain and turning it into beauty, you are affecting the collective consciousness of this earth. And that's really when you know you're on the path, baby. And you have to know, and this is another really big sign that things are coming for you, like when you work through this pain or resistance, you will have creative ideas flowing left and right. And maybe you're in that already and you're like, wow, like something has shifted. I'm feeling super creative. It's because it's the universe's way of saying, take action on this. See where this leads. Maybe this is a business idea. Maybe this is an opportunity for you to really find a new passion. Even if you don't turn it into income or, you know, I'm all about, like, I help people turn their passions into profit, but you can also just enjoy something on the side and just have it for yourself. And by acquiring new skills and new hobbies, you learn how to heal your self-sabotage. Because a lot of people are like, oh my gosh, how do I get over my self-sabotage? Or how do I get over my victimhood? You have to step into new potential. You have to step into new spaces. You have to try something new. You know, you don't just let go of the old and just stay hanging around for something good to show up, like your dream partner or something. You have to really change your daily habits, your daily routines, your daily structures, your mindset. You have to go in and reprogram your mind. And then if you have resistance to taking those action steps, then you have to really go deeper and discover what that is coming from. And that's what I help people with in my Manifestation Monthly Club. I get in there and I get on group calls and we do group hypnosis. I'm a board certified integral hypnotherapist. We reprogram the subconscious. There's a bunch of guided meditations and hypnosis to help you really get into that alignment, that authenticity. I also do group sound healings and also do some one-on-one chat and mindset and really break down your daily routine so that you can quantum leap, so that you can take it to that whole next level, so that you can move through your resistance and doubt and tap into your potential, tap in to making more money, to find a new partner, to experience these deeper levels of joy and love. So if you want to do that, you can join down below. The program's always growing and getting things added, and you'll be in touch with me, baby. But on top of that, I just want to say, if things feel slow in your life right now, that's a really powerful magnetic position to be, because it's allowing you to really reflect on your integrity and your value. There is no weaker man in the room than a loud one. But the strongest man or woman or non-binary person is the one who is silently calm in their wisdom, in their integrity. And if things feel slow for you, it's time to just honor that and create space for change, create space for action, create space for movement in your life. Take account of what still needs to be let go of. Take account for what we can clear energetically. And yes, I'm an energy healer also, so I'm doing some energy vibes for you. If you found this, you could tap in to this potential. We are tapping in to infinity, possibility, pleasure, passion. We allow ourselves to find what we are seeking, and we allow ourselves to know that we are enough, that we don't have to acquire things on the manifestation path in order to validate who we are as people, but we get to acquire things on the manifestation path and enjoy things in this physical reality, because we are physical beings, and everything can add to our integrity, into our authenticity, into our alignment. So if you're in that slow phase, you still can do those action steps, because remember, whatever season you're in, you can still be in that receival of energy. You have to feel your feelings in order to heal them. And by doing that, you're actually getting deeper in touch with everything that's possible for you. Because imagine like you're manifesting a partner, right? But you're afraid to feel the uncomfortable feelings, or you have intimacy issues and you're still struggling with your social anxiety. Do you think that you're becoming magnetic to partnership? No, but when you work on those feelings, that trapped trauma in your body, when you transmute that, when you transform that, then you are stepping in to the possibility of attracting a partner who cherishes you, a partner who can meet you where you meet yourself. Because you know the saying, like, you can only meet other people where you can meet yourself. So my friends, I hope the sun has went down up there, and that is a sign, because I have a Zoom call with my mastermind coaches. But remember, everything is happening for you and not to you. And when you can sway and flow with the tides of life, you will be brought to the open doors of opportunity. You will be brought to the prosperity. You'll be brought to the connection, the peace, when you live in that confidence and faith of things working out for you, because they always are. I can assure that. Like and subscribe if you like this. If you're listening to this on podcast, follow along. We're here to be one with everything around us in the name of love, and we're here to experience all the riches that this world has to offer. And the riches can be the simple things in life, and the riches can be the Porsche, and the simple pleasures could be just that you took this time out for you, and I appreciate that time. This is my simple pleasure. It's my purpose, my passion. I'm so happy to be here with you, and I'm sending you a lot of love. Amen.